Hey geeks and gamers, this is loud. It's loud. Okay, so that's Stardew Valley. Cool. This is Overcooked 2, the 2018 game from Team 17. There's been a better version out, apparently, the all-you-can-eat edition. Why am I doing Overcooked 2 vanilla? Because I have behind-the-scenes knowledge. I worked at Team 17 for 7.5 hours and left my job. But 7.5 hours of inside scoop on Overcooked 2, which I was QAing on, is 7.5 hours more insight than many people have. So, going to do a deep dive on the game design and there's a man with a beard, bald man. So there were other people too. There was a woman who had dark hair. There's all sorts at Team 17. It's quite a diverse thing. It's got bald, it's got non-bald. I don't think I was bald. No, I was bald then, yeah. I am now. But before that I was not bald. So I'm just going to do a quick rundown on Team 17. On the Wikipedia, just see what they've done, what they're famous for. So they're based in Wakefield, which is quite a shithole as far as West Yorkshire goes. Well, it's not as bad as Bradford, is it? It's not as good as Leeds, though, so it's not the worst. And it's made games over the years, and it's a publisher, has two. It's made Alien Breed, probably that was good. Sounds good, doesn't it? Project X, that sounds cool. That's like Project Cross Zone on 3DS, but it came out like 25 years earlier. No longer, 25 years earlier, that's fine. Super Frog, that's famous, and then, the most famous for Worms. They made the Worms series, much beloved as a board game of it now. Worms, the Director's Cut, Worms 2, Worms Pinball, Worms Armageddon, Worms World Party, Worms Blast, Worms 3D, Worms Forts Under Siege, Worms Fort Mayhem, Worms Open Warfare, Worms Open Warfare 2, Worms Space Odyssey, Worms 2 Armageddon, Worms Reloaded, Worms Battle Island, Worms Ultimate Mayhem, Worms Crazy Golf, Worms Revolution, Worms Clan Wars, Worms 3, Worms Battlegrounds, Worms World Party Remastered, Worms 4, Worms WMD, Worms Rumble. To name but a few. What else have they done? They did Lemmings, I think, for PS2 and PSP. There might have been an iToy element to that. I think Lemmings was originally DMA Design, which is now Rockstar North, I think. They made Killer Frequency. And then the published games, so The Escapists, Not the Shit, Dead Internet Magazine. Is it dead? Ukulele. Oh, I think, and the Ukulele and the Impossible Lair. Time at Portia, people like that. Narita Boy, Neonibus, wow. They've got quite a diverse, Blasphemous, that's good. They've got quite a diverse array of stuff they published. Dionysia, I think that's a Souls-like, based around Poison. Trepang 2, that was a okay game. Dredge was genuinely very good. So yeah, it's quite a diverse array of games. They're not just cranking out the same shit day in, day out for 33 years or however long they've been going. So anyway, that was just a quick rundown on Team 17. Just a quick rundown, QRD. So I've got 7.5 hours of inside scoop on this game. Oh, it's got extras. Maybe it has inside scoop. Oh, downloadable content, great. I don't think I'm in the credits. I did check a couple of years ago, but I'll be, like, if I think QA will be near the bottom because it might be in alphabetical order. Oh, maybe, who knows? Chris Brown, he's done well after the Rihanna thing. Harley Homewood sounds like a Sakura Wars character or a Wild Arms character. Anyway, I'm not on there, so, you know. My existence is ephemeral, as I always knew. I think they did 7.5 hours, so, you know, I don't really need to be on there, do I? I contributed nothing but 7.5 hours of my existence in that space. Oh, anyway. New game. That's nice. That wasn't there before. This is a new feature. Just after tea time. At last. How long I've waited for this moment, the trials we've been through to win this noble prize. Look at it, Kevin. Look to the fabled Necronomicon. Okay. So we did that. It's a book. Fuck. What? Oh, is it got all the pages can go out the window? I'm assuming it's dangerous that we said this book holds a secret everlasting colour and no greatness. A large bowl dissolve the sugar in warm water and then stir in yeast. Allowed to proof until where yeast resembles a rich creamy foam. Huh. Mix in salt and oil and mix in the flour. So this is making bread, isn't it? Knead the dough, cover with a damp cloth. And allow to rise. Oh, zombie bread. Rise, rise. No, this was not supposed. This was the one thing that was not meant to happen. The unbread, okay, that's cute. That's my best chef, so convenient the ones that happen to be here, see if you can fend them off. They seem so hungry, set to it. Okay, so, what the fuck, I'm 2, man. Oh, I'm having... I can't control 2 characters, it's not fucking... Ice Climbers, is it? Okay, so chopping tomato, lettuce and cucumber. Okay. Okay, yeah, this flows quite well. I can see why people like this game. It'd be better if it was like an arms race. It was like you were building guns. Oh, the recipes are at the top. Okay. I think this would be really good if you had friends. Alas. Oh, fuck it. Taking the lettuce to the lettuce spot. Oh, I'm not going to do this, am I? And so it begins achievement trophy. Great. So let's scan. The horde is too ravenous. Bark bark. No, don't be here, Kevin. Quick back to the castle retreat. With my best chefs. But you have much to learn if you are to conquer the appetite. Me and Kevin can keep those fiends from entering the castle for now. But if the unbred spread out from the castle grounds, I fear for the Onion Kingdom, we must act quickly. Bark. Why, of course, the royal stagecoach. She's just been upgraded. Seems that once again it's up to you, chefs, to save our kingdom. Let's take my wheels, hit the road, learn some new recipes, and for the love of onions, learn to cooperate better. How do I leave? Oh, okay. It's a very Banjo-Kazooie noise. I did the music for this, actually. I did look at the credits, but I didn't see the music. It's not Banjo-Kazooie ones, I can tell you that much. Yeah, doesn't matter. Well, it does matter. It's, you know, it's important that people who make music are credited. So yeah, I remember this world map. I guess when I was doing it, it was more filled in because it was like not. They don't just make the game linear in a linear fashion, I suppose. When I, in 2017, was incredibly depressed and just treading water in an unsatisfying life, I was like, I'm going to work in games and I'm going to apply to Team 17 and I'm going to get a job there. And I don't know if it's Wakefield, I don't know, but on my way on the train there for my first day, I didn't know what I was working at, and I just thought, like, to myself, I hope it's not Overcooked 2, because I did Overcooked for the interview, to test. I was, you know, as a parent, I can to test for bugs. I can collision detection. I can deal with. Well, not deal with, but you know, it's simple. And on the train, I was like, I hope it's anything but Overcooked 2. and I get that, and then like the universe, that was when the universe was against me, because, well, it's still against me to be honest, but that's when like there was the Novichok poisonings a couple of months later, I think, and there was the Beast from the East. I was scared my house was going to get broken into because there was a broken window on the window panel, and the landlords didn't sort it, and like I wouldn't really sleep a lot at night because I'd be going downstairs to check the front door's locked and the back door's locked. So in a way, you could say that. So I thought there'd be nuclear war. That's why I didn't enjoy Far Cry 5 as well. Just before that, I think that was 2017. Let's have a look. No, it's 2018. Okay, February maybe. Oh, March. Okay. So Far Cry 5. Yeah, that was during. That would have been around the Novichok poisoning. Let's just look at that. Novichok poisoning. Salisbury. Salisbury's pronounced differently from how it's spelled. Yeah, that was the 4th of March. Far Cry 2 came out at the end. Far Cry 4 came out at the end of March. And I was genuinely scared there'd be a nuclear explosion. Like every night, if I did manage to get to sleep, if I wasn't too busy checking the doors are locked, I'd have dreams of like a wall of fire coming at me from the horizon, like, and I was convinced I was going to die in a nuclear war, or not even a war. It doesn't have to be a war, just a nuclear bomb. I don't care if we fight back. You know, if I'm vaporized, I'm gone. So I think Overcooked 2 in its own way made me fear for the end of civilization. It's indirectly, I'm not saying Overcooked 2 did just that, but it was a contributing factor, maybe. I don't know. Because I thought the world would end because if I manifested it, and like once I had a dream where I was watching Junior Bake Off and a nuclear bomb hit, and then in real life I was watching Junior Bake Off. This was like weeks later, months later, and it was the exact same scene that was in my dream, even though this was airing for the first time. And that's when I knew to change the channel, because if I change the channel, it changes the outcome. Meaning the bomb won't hit, there won't be a bomb. It might not have been a bomb, but it's better safe than sorry, isn't it? When you're having like premonitions, it's best to not ignore them. Anyway, let's do a level of this, you know. It's not a bad game, it's just a game that I have no interest in, because it's not the sort of game I would play in real life, and even were I to have friends that would come round to play games, or if I were to have friends. So you chop up the prawn, you chop up the fish. Like, I wouldn't play this with them, I'd play like Smash Ultimate, or, well, it depends on how good they are at fighting games. A lot of people don't like fighting games. People like Tekken, like normal people that aren't like into fighting games like Tekken and Smash, because the execution on for people that like do not play fighting games is a lot simpler than sort of some of the Street Fighter Guilty, the whatever the Guilty Gear was back in, I mean, Guilty Gear is quite simple now, comparatively to, you know, like King of Fighters. But yeah, I wouldn't play this. I wouldn't like, maybe I'd play it for half an hour as a gimmick, but it's not like something like, you know, if like friends were coming around and be like, oh, let's crack out Overcooked 2, or Overcooked All You Can Eat Edition, I guess would be. Not saying it's a bad game, it's not a bad game, and it's not like sour grapes, like, I just genuinely, like, if there were 4 of us playing it, and it'd be like fun and hectic, and kind of like New Super Mario Brothers 4-player, fun and hectic and kind of messy, but it's sort of meant to be, and, you know, it's what it is, it's got its draws. I think this, as part of the game, would be good. Kind of like how Dave the Diver's got the restaurant bits and the Dave the Diver's got the restaurant bits and like, sorry, it's just getting a bit spicy. Not gonna mount, cute. I want to change my tune. Oh, you can change your chef. That's cute. What do you call a luck of the draw contest operated by a rodent? A ratful. Oh, that's a rat. What do you call a luck of the draw contest operated by a rodent? A ratful. Anyway, that's the deep dive into Overcooked 2. Some behind the scenes from a guy that has, you know, 7.5 hours of working on Overcooked 2. You know, I told you about the inside structure of Team 17. There's a bald man, a beard man. He might have been bald as well. A lady with hair on her head. It's in Wakefield in a business park. It's near Duncan Bannatyne's gym. Not the gym he goes to, the gym Cheney owns. Wakefield's quite depressing, but so is Bradford. So I would say Bradford and Wakefield are not great if you're looking to move to West Yorkshire. I would say stick with Leeds, even though I am a Bradford guy myself. And that's the end of the video, really. It's I hope it's been educational. You know, it's nice to get an inside scoop from a former game developer. Oh fuck, I'm not done with recording.